Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome to my tree farm. This is one of my favorite builds I've ever built in Minecraft. The reason being, it relies on a lot of 1.9, well, I guess just one 1.9 feature, and that is the elytra, the wings, the gliders, whatever you want to call them. And it relies on a very effective Enderman farm because, as you probably have seen already, bam, it is up here in the sky. This is the most involved tree farm I think I've ever made, and most convoluted as well, but that's kind of why we play Minecraft, isn't it? This is a very, very noisy nether portal. This is a floating island here, and I've put flowers and a very green floating island theme throughout here, which you guys will see. But to get this out of the way, every single chest you see there, up there, right there, and over there on each island is full of ender pearls. That is because it's floating islands. Obviously there's no bridges, there's no pathways in between them. You have to ender pearl, so you are ender pearling a lot. Timeout side note, is this the way the chest sound has always been for the latest snapshots? I'm in 03A right now because I don't want to be in 04A for whatever reason, but I feel like that's a different noise. I don't know, it's just weird to me. But anyway, this is the end island we got here. I've got jack-o'-lanterns, and you'll see this theme throughout, jack-o'-lanterns kind of lighting things up. The functionality of this farm is pretty basic. It's a tree farm, there's no redstone involved. You just place the trees and they grow. As you can see right here, there are two different types of islands for 3 different types of wood each. And the amount of chests there are 38 chests. 38 chests full, all full of ender pearls, all in survival. I have a very efficient Enderman farm, I can say that. You can see it right here. The design is basic right here. We have some grass, we have some brick outlining the islands, as you can see. There are some different designs, there are some deviant designs, as you can see right there with the spruce, with the snow and packed ice, as well as the podzol and the mossy cobblestone there. But usually we have a unique flower. These are yellow flowers and peonies for this birch island right here. And with the birch island, you can grow like this, as well as the oak wood you can grow all in line, and as well as the savanna acacia wood right there. You can grow all in a line. But with the jungle, the spruce, and the dark oak, you can grow all of those in a 2x2 tree. So we have a smaller island with that involved right there, which I think is very, very nice. And with you can see the theme right here. With the dark oak, we have some mushrooms and some blue flowers. And they are spread out throughout the sky here. You can see the same theme throughout right there. As I said, we have the podzol and the mossy cobblestone for some of the taiga or some of the spruce trees, as well as the snow, as well with the packed ice. Over here, these trees right here, they're not oak trees, or they are oak trees, obviously, but they're not meant to be cut down. They are meant to be ender pearled too. For example, if we were to cut down this tree right here, this tree does not exist, right? In your brain, think about it that way. That tree does not exist. How do we get up there? We can't ender pearl up there. We can't glide there. I mean, we could ender pearl, but it'd be at a weird angle and it might take you a few tries. So that's what this tree is for. This tree is so we can ender pearl, bam, get to this tree, which has a chest on it, and then we can quickly jump over here and get to this tree, or we can go back over here. And one of my favorite things to do, if we need to go over here, we just float on over here, grab the vines, whatever, go right on over here, and this is our jungle tree. If we need to get way over there, we don't really feel like ender pearling, we can ender pearl right there, and I've gotten fairly decent with the ender pearls as of late, and we can go to that farm, that island, whatever we need to from here. It's mostly for if I want to cut down all of the trees, and there's no trees to ender pearl to. That's what these big trees are for. They're basically big anchors. I call them anchor islands because you can anchor your ender pearls to these and then float down or ender pearl to the next island, which I think is pretty great. You can see the jungles has some melons and some mossy cobblestone for the jungle theme. The acacia has sunflowers because there's really nothing you can do with the acacia, and I think that's all of them. The oak has standard flowers, which I think is pretty nice. Spread out evenly throughout this field. I wanted to keep us in this in this forest biome right here, just because I like the green grass. We'll get to that later. We can enter the islands through this nether portal, which is the main entrance. I want to say we'll get to that later. Well, actually, let's get to that right now. If we are down here, let's say near our rabbit farm or our sugarcane farm or our cow farm, and we go all the way over here, you may recognize this from Zisto's Minecraft Season 3. We have these islands, and look at this view from down below. We have these islands right here, which basically you can ender pearl to. Bam. Jump up, and again there's a chest on here. This is part of the 38 chests. You stand right here, you throw another ender pearl, and voila, you're up here. Now sometimes it does glitch out a little bit. Maybe we will see if this guy does it. Sometimes the ender pearl will not do right. You'll be vibrating and you can't like move, so you got to throw another ender pearl. But you know, we're spamming ender pearls anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. So if we go on over here, you may have recognized this building, and this is the theme that I went with for this area. Green brick and very, very traditional, I don't know, kind of arched roof, I guess you can say. I don't know what type of roof this is, if there's a term for it. This is a 100% automatic smelter. You put in your wood right here, it goes through these hoppers, and it gets put into this furnace right here, and it smelts up all into here. Now, when this thing runs out of charcoal, when the charcoal runs out of fuel, then it is automatically replaced by another charcoal because of a redstone design that I've got back here, which I might want to, can I get a little peek in here? Yeah, there we go, and get a little peek of what this is. You can see there's a piece of charcoal right here waiting to be input into this chest. We can see it actually right now, the redstone working. It takes a long time to explain, but it is I got it from Generic B, but I know for a fact Generic B got it from somebody else. There we go. Now the charcoal is out of here, which then depowers this hopper, which then once this is smelted up, it will go into here and then rest into this hopper because the charcoal is full, which will then turn on this redstone, which will then power this dispenser or this dropper right here, which will then lock this hopper, which will then put all of the charcoal right there. Pretty nice in my opinion. I quite like it. It's a very nice little redstone design. Very, very useful also as well. So that's that. And I put this little island right here. Very small floating island, but does the trick again with the brick and the flowers theme throughout. So let's head on over to the main island right here. This is the storage island. The storage island, the biggest island here, I believe. Chests here, just some greenery around the outside, very nice little window design. I do love bricks. And I love the way the birchwood, the brick, and the oak and spruce color kind of blends together. We've got some things growing here on the back, some melons and pumpkins. I went with these torches for lighting it up because it kind of feels like that homey. It almost feels like Fungi Forest from Donkey Kong 64. If you know that, we've got a little display sign right here for trees and stuff, and in here, that's a weird sound too. I feel like that's new. I don't know. I'm going crazy because I just discovered that today. But yeah, we have this here. All of the storage. We have the saplings, the logs, and finally the leaves. All the way up here, saplings, logs, leaves. This is a trap chest, so you got to do that every time. But we've got some more greenery in here, which I quite like. I love the jungle leaves. They're just the best. I have my banner here, and I have a crafting table, record player, note block, ender chest, for all of your needs and everything. So that's pretty cool. I like this farm. I love what I've done with the place, and I cannot wait to farm up some trees. You get a good amount of logs, and it's a very, very fun, entertaining, and ender pearl heavy farm. But that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully I inspired you to build some of your own floating islands. It really is a really cool concept, and I'm very, very happy that I was able to pull it off in such a manner. And hopefully you guys are impressed. Please like me, give me approval, accept me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did, and until the next absolutely beautiful Minecraft morning, I will catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.